Hey, what's going on, you guys? When you guys to the channel, it's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Man, we got a review for Fire Force episode 22, which was one of the best anime episodes of 2019, and I'ma stand on that statement, dog. This episode was so fire that I was not expecting. I knew, listen, after last week's episode, you kind of knew like the fight between Shinra and Sho was going to continue. You didn't know. We had no idea how Shinra was going to be able to combat with this guy Sho literally being able to stop time, affecting the entire universe, okay? Clocks around the world are just messing up. Got the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Daylight savings don't even know when it is. Because Sho throwing everything off. Duh. I watched this. This is one of those episodes of an anime where I think like you get so caught up in it, you become. It feels like you at a sports game. You know what I'm saying? Where you get to cheering, and like I stood up twice, started clapping, like let's go for like Shinra. Like that's how great this episode was, because episode pretty much kicks off with them in the basically in hell from what Shinra, I mean not Shinra, from basically what Sho tells. It's like, hey, this is where everything comes from. You know, this all the different names they gave it, the you know what I'm saying, the different kinds of fire, whatever name they came up with. Like, no, basically this is hell. And this guy right here behind me, this is the evangelist. And he's not actually a person. We learned that like he's not human because he has another person in his crew that's not human. I think his name is Yona. He's the person we see at the beginning of the S9 with Hamea. Oh my God! I should never closed my laptop because I had the names out. But like those two, and like he was like pretty much talking like, hey, it's about to go down to a Dola burst finna go at it, and that's exactly what kind of happened. Like Shinra got the understanding of like, my Dola link, I have a Dola burst, and like the fight is so one sided. Okay, they started going like it's so one sided because the guy can stop time, and the way they portray how he fights is well the way they chose to animate it. Excuse me. Oh my God, those dollar potato chips is hell. Nonetheless, the way they chose to animate is like no, it's not like a fading out. It just he's there, then he's gone, or he's not there, and then he's there, and like I like that. I preferred that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him like fading off. You know what I'm saying? Kind of seems like he leaving some stuff behind, but no, he just stop signs and he goes to where he going, and he nailing Shinra. Shinra honestly couldn't do nothing. Lick was like, "Hey, bro, we need to get out of here, man, because you can't do nothing about him." But the thing I love about Shinra is how he just keeps he kept his composure, and he was just like, "This is my little brother. I care about it. Like we just playing a game of tag." And he just kept that mindset and show despise him because like no, we're not brothers. You could be blood or anything like that. I don't know you. And she was just kept on with this whole notion that they're playing tag, and he's like, hey, even the time where he was like, hey, little brother, you kind of don't know the rules to the game. You don't supposed to hit the person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. And then they start getting the Adola links, and he started putting the memories in Sho's head and throwing Sho off. And Shinra's speed, only thing he can think is, I just have to go faster. I mean, I know he can stop time, but I just have to go fast. He got his fingers and stuff ready. And then when he first swiped across his face, I said, okay, he's going to get there. But then what the anime did that I thought was really, really good was like they had a moment where you thought like, okay, I think it's like right like the halfway point of the episode where Shinra was like zooming in. You just knew he was about to land a hit. And Sho just smashed him in the ribs. Not just, I mean, continue to just abuse Shinra. Shinra just walks up on him. He's like, why won't you give up? And Sho continues to just basically massacre this guy, okay? I know it's his it's his little brother and all, but he just like, okay, it shows, but we gotta understand, Show's not trying to kill him. Because I think if Show was trying to kill him, there's multiple chances he had to kill him. He know he needs his adult burst. But in any anime, you give the main character this much time, something's going to happen, and that's exactly what did, because Shinra just said I have to go faster. He went so fast, the guy, his molecules broke down and became invisible to the point where Show stopped time. He didn't know where he was at. That was insane. Shinra missed. And then it was so cool. I'm like, oh my God, he went so fast. I'm like, his molecules broke down. And then he goes even faster to reverse time to put his molecules get put back together. He is literally, like, even when Link pointed out, like, you're dying and coming back technically. Like, it took the anime. Not just this episode, took the anime to new heights, and like to the point where you can't help but be excited for what's coming next. Even though next week is like the season finale, and you get a reaction video next week. I'm sorry, the review, you'll get one after the episode, but you'll definitely get a reaction video for next week, because if it's gonna be anything like we saw this week, I'm sorry, I have to share that with everybody else. But back to the episode, he does it. Even Show was like, okay, cool, you do this. I'm just going to stop time before you blew past him. Then he actually stopped time before Shinra was able to move. Walked up on him talking like, oh, this was fun. Shinra is going so fast that he broke into Show's time, like time freezing space universe thing. I don't even know. And like it nailed him, and then it became just a fight, an onslaught. I love this episode so much. This probably my favorite. This might just be my favorite anime episode of 2019. Gonna have to go back and look at them. I probably won't do a top 10 anime episodes of 2019 because I have my top 10 anime of the decade I still have to do. I have a lot of top 10s I have to do for the year over with. But like this definitely was something I'm thinking about. Like it's up there. To me, it was even better than like Demon Slayer episode 19. Would everybody know how great that episode was, and it was trending. But like this is, and I really, really like this anime. So, yo, this was next level. I don't know how it plans to conclude. I don't know what possibly can happen. The fact that Shinra is using his Adola link to get some of the grace of the evangelist in order to use this new ability, it's insane. And the fact is, like, this is like breaking into like a new fourth generation. Bro, this is spectacular. I couldn't praise this episode enough. This was a great episode. Cannot wait till next week, you guys. You guys let me know if you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.